Greetings, Dashlord Predator. Grats on leveling up to 34 on 34 kilo catfish Truda. Well, I mean, it's a little early to stretch, right? Zores Mefieso. Mephios. Azores, Quillage, Contrabanda, and Cute. Greetings all. How are y'all doing today? I have not heard that fish migration has been removed. No. I think the fish are still migrating. There just was not an intentional reset of the migration in the last couple of server restarts. What do I think about the news? I mean, is it news? I glanced at it quickly and I was like, what is that? Okay. Let's look at it together. Yeah, no. Sometimes when they do like a full reset, it like resets the fish migration process. So everything like everything that had been working, all the spots like suddenly change. It's really abrupt. But my understanding is that fish migration is always happening, sort of slowly, day by day, week by week, in the game. Spots are changing, fish are moving, bait preferences are adjusting, right? Yeah, I don't think that's true, Cute, but I could have missed something. Oh, no, no, no. I think fish migration. So somebody correct me if I'm wrong, and obviously, you know, I could have the wrong impression of this, but I don't think fish migration is only happening when there's a server reset. I think that that's just like an abrupt migration because there's like a full reset, and so all of a sudden you've got like a stopping point and then a restarting point, and so that's going to be such an abrupt change from what it was before the reset. Okay, so this is the news, right? Spawning dress. Greeting anglers. During the spawning period, many species of fish change to a brighter color, which is commonly called the spawning dress. What's up, Gravy? Doing well. I'm on the forum. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry. Good call. Thought I was on the forum. My bad. My bad. Wait, what does this mean? Oh, it's the date. European style. I got you. Okay. Spawning dress. I'm doing well, by the way, Gravy. Okay, so what this is like is this showing us the variation of this is one fish and its fish color that's coloring variations during different parts of spawning or the year, the seasons? Is that what this is? What kind of fish is this? Is this like a salmon of some sort, I'm guessing? During the spawning period, many species of fish change to a brighter color, which is commonly called the spawning dress. The new river, which will soon appear, could you translate that for me? In the game, is home to a variety of fish with variety of mating colors. Do you wish that I had a spawning dress? Get ready to catch your unique trophy. That'd be cool, Azores, if they actually, yeah. I think my guess is it's just going to be like you have a small chance of catching a variation, maybe. You know what I mean? But yeah, that would be totally cool if it actually coincided with some sort of seasonal change. So yeah, I'm still a little bit like, what is exactly the news in that post? Other than that there is going to be variations of some species based on, the color patterns they can have. Maybe the most newsy part of that is that the new river that you will soon have. What does soon mean? That's what I want to know. Could somebody look up the Russian translation for soon? See if soon means the same thing in Russian as it does in English. Oh, I agree, Azores. Or even if the fish, like, yeah, maybe different size fish were available in certain seasons, like the certain size of that species, or they're just more active in certain seasons. And then that does open you up to the possibility of ice fishing, of course. Thank you, Coot. You're going to look it up on the Russian forum? I like it. Soon in RF4 means in the next 2 years. Now, I want to know if it's in the next 2 weeks. I'm hydrating on my coffee, Peter. I hope that's okay. Next 2 days? Man, they would really prove me wrong if it came out in the next 2 days. Because what I said yesterday is that, well, we know we're not getting new content while the sale is active. You wouldn't go chasing after trophy pike in the high of winter? Yeah, see, that would be cool if there was some variation seasonally. And seasons wouldn't have to last that long. It could be like month to month or whatever. Now, for real, it might be happening for Orthodox Easter. Celebrating Easter May 2nd. Is May 2nd Orthodox Easter? Is that true? Ganetta, Holia, Jolia? Greetings. Welcome to stream. It will appear in game. Easter is May 2nd. Okay, cool. So that's interesting. It doesn't even say soon. We're celebrating it in church. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we had Easter less than a month ago? Beginning of April? April 11th. Well, that's true. So how long would it take if you divided a year into 4 and had 4 seasons, how long would it take to get through a season using the 1 hour is 1 day equation? I mean, at that point, you just put a date up in the game, right? You just like have today is whatever, no year, just the date. 31 in-game hours would be a month. Ooh, that's quick. That would actually be going through the seasons really quickly, wouldn't it? I don't know if it really needs to be that quick. What are they like in Forza Horizon 4, Truda? Yeah, you don't need a date. You just say the season. That's true. 1 week equals 1 season. Yeah, I like that. I personally would probably prefer 1 month. But I think I could wrap my mind around a week. But I feel like if it was a month, if they really built in like cool things that happen differently in each season, if you had a full month to kind of like relax into that season, that would be like some cool rhythm and variety to the game. But that would also mean like, having some neat stuff like planned around as the seasons change. Well, that's another good point and question. Are you going to have the seasonal changes reflect the actual weather of the places that these lakes and rivers represent, especially the ones that represent real places? Yeah, I mean, I don't either, contraband. I guess we would just have to get to know it, but I think anything that adds variety, um, you know, it could be cool. Something to look forward to. Be like, oh, this is spring or whatever, summer, whatever it is, and it's kind of cool because in summer we get to do this. But man, I can't wait till winter again, because remember how fun it was to whatever. But again, something like, if you had ice fishing, I mean, you could really like lean into that and start seeing more and more variety based on some of those factors. Corey has been in the Arctic Circle. Oh, considering 10 p.m. is daylight. That's funny. Hey, Chaos, how you doing? Imagine snowing in Corey. Hey, Squirrel. Yeah, does anybody know what species? Like, is that just one species that they're showing that picture of? Somebody posted it on VK as well. You can see it on VK. Somewhere down here. Oh yeah, here it is. It's a sockeye salmon. Is that what this is? The Encore Heinchus Kissich. Steelhead, you're saying it's all the different salmonoids? Looks like a Cory char. Yeah, and remember they had that. They have specifically named some of those fish. I think Steelhead's probably right, because they specifically named those fish as in the look ahead post to Yama, right? Hey Addy, how you doing? All right, let's get back to news here. Where was Yama? So they specifically mentioned Dolly Varden, white spotted char, chum, and coho salmon, right? In that post. And so y'all are saying, or someone was saying, this is the same fish. These three, these two go together. These two, or is it maybe these? I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, so top three in this one is spawning. It's really difficult to tell. I mean, like all the fins and everything looks so similar because I guess these are just closely related species. I don't know. What's up, Rick? Bottom left looks like sockeye. The red Starvis Atlantic salmon. The right side looks like the coho salmon, also known as silver. I'm doing good, Dormanite. How are you doing? Been cool. Welcome to stream. Coho are easy to catch in real life. Sockeye not so easy. We're going to try a little Crab Mino PVA here. Are you still at Bear, Torn Up Squirrel? You getting a little tired of it? All salmon stop eating when they enter freshwater. They strike out of a reaction or memory is what most people think, as no one really knows why. Any rare carp so far? No. Nope. Very normal carp so far. Smiley's not pitching tonight, is he? It looks like he might be. Remember how bad he was last game he pitch started? That's amazing. That's amazing, Squirrel. Yes, I can show you my baits. They're different. They're different on every rod, but I'll cycle through them. There is a steelhead trout. Steelhead? That's interesting. All right, there's bait number one. What's up, Skillful? It's going pretty good. How are you doing? There's bait number two. Oh, that's awesome, Steelhead. And there's bait number three. I don't know. I haven't used neutral boilies very much. 2 trophy mirrors at 124. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, 124 is my next stop if we move off of this spot and still want to fish for carp. I wish I did read Russian, Roth. Have you been taking a break, Azores? Yeah, I've been playing other games too, some. Oh, is that what that was, Rick? I couldn't understand. I mean, I really, I didn't understand it. Wait, is that a no begging? What? 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 When did Pooney get that? All right, Ben Cool, have a good one. I really like that. It's like reminds me of Looney Tunes or something. I've never seen that DJ Pooney emote before. He copied WoW. I mean, my mind is blown by the conversation I'm having with this person. No begging in this Twitch chat, mean? I mean, it's really more of a joke, but for this game, whether it's in Twitch chat or in-game messages or in-game chat or whatever, you know, there just tends to be a lot of people asking for free stuff. Is that what you think that meant? Food of man. I thought we were getting into like some sort of philosophical conversation. Hello, help stick with a typewriter. Food of man. I love it. I actually love it. It's hilarious. I have no idea. Yeah, I agree with that, Skillful. That same person has Steelhead? Interesting. Has his begging been as entertaining? Because that's pretty good. The 132, 147 skillful. All right, Contrabanda. Thanks for coming by. It's not in chat, Torn Up Squirrel. It's like direct messages to me. That's funny, Dashlore. So he's just sending that message out to lots of people, huh? Is Bream Mix super easy to make? Wait, what does Bream Mix have to do with anything? Yeah, Bream Mix is pretty. You can. Bream Mix is only what, 4 ingredients. Doesn't take long to unlock it. Yeah. You love getting funny messages. Yeah. I think that's right, Azores. I think some people do send out tons of messages to any high level players they can see his own. Which is the worst kind. I mean, it's one thing to like ask somebody that you know, that you like have some sort of relationship with, or you've interacted with them before. Like, to ask for a little bit of help is one thing, but to just send out messages to someone you've never talked to before like that. Yeah, I think there is like a principle. That's kind of what I'm saying, Rick. It's like, if I know you and you're in a rough spot or just need some help with something or whatever, that's one thing. But just spamming messages out for me isn't a way to do it. Yeah. We did have somebody in our chat for a while that was sending out rusty hooks to anyone that asked for free stuff in chat. It's pretty funny. Hey, what's up, Big Draka? Mara and I were just talking about you recently, so we haven't talked to you recently. How are you doing? That is a rough spot, Azores, by the way. The roughest of spots. What are you up to, Draka? We gotta jump in Discord someday and catch up. All have a ton of things, just not the right way to get some. Yeah, I agree with that, Rick. I agree with you 100%, Rick. Oh, goodness, Draka. Just killing you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That bad of a breakout. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Is everything like calmed down at this point? So 132, huh? So right now we've got 124 and 132. Sounds like might be two of the better spots right now. 124 apparently is like really nice mirrors are coming out. We may need to go up to camp and cook up some carp. We've got so many of these small guys. Valhalla, Rocket League. Oh, so you have been back in touch with Amar then? Yeah, I know he played those games. Had just recently got into those games as well. Just grinding this good silver from Amber. Oh, nice. So, what's your secret? I haven't found a good silver spot at Amber. It's been like anytime I fished at Amber this week, I feel like I'm not doing very well. Apex and Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2's had a bit of a resurgence, hasn't it? As for the hives, you're loaded up on histamine blockers and allergy meds. Wow. 83 144. Wait, where's... Oh, that's across from Peg 1, right? Okay. Wow, so there's lots of spots right now, huh? Your wife's going to New York and you're having a staycation? Oh, that sounds fun for both of you. Markin who says 6494 works on crab too? Wow. So is 83 144 really strong? Just killing you? Hey, Cartfish. How's it going today? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Those are two of my favorite vacation ideas. Go to New York or have a staycation. I don't even know which one I would rank first and second there. It's both very close. Oh, nice. What are y'all talking about on your podcast, Big Draka? Good enough for me not to leave since the weekend comp. If you caviar, some nice reds have been coming out too. Wow. Okay. Phil is going on a fly fishing break. Wait, he just did that. He's doing it again? Starting to think that maybe his wife's trying to get rid of him. It wasn't that long ago that he did that exact same trip, right? Oh, that sounds fun, Draka. Right up your alley. He was talking about it last night. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's been... I bet it's been within the last 2 or 3 months. He took that same trip. Maybe he had so much fun she decided to treat him to go back. Marco, thanks for the follow. That's awesome, though. Phil left today or tomorrow. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess at this point, let's keep fishing here till we get to nighttime, and then we'll switch spots. This has not been worth it. Wait, is that what you do for work, Azores? Is that what you're saying? You take people out on boats? Badfish fought an East Siberian sturgeon for 6 hours today? How is that even possible? 6 hours? I didn't know they could fight that long. I thought they would just give up way before then. Dropping frames. Oh, he had on a 39 kilo leader. Oh, for you to go out on a boat. Oh, you're just saying it's a lot. I got you. It was 84 kilo. Marco, if you just want to do feeder fishing, then supercharged, yeah. If you want to do feeder fishing during the day, I don't know. Crucian gibbles, roach. If you want to do a little spin fishing, pike can be good during the day. I guess tench during the day. I don't know what active spots there are at Oldberg right now, but you've got some options. Just want to make sure you hit that bream time at night. Oh man. All send bad fish at 39 kiloliter. This time of day it just doesn't do well. It'd probably be fine. I bet if I started early in the day, like before everybody's home from work and stuff, it might be better. Really? I wonder if like why it's gotten worse again. Yeah.
I don't know.
It felt like it had gotten better.
Do you need to turn off the thing and start it over?
Mm-mm. So it was pretty much fine until like the last 5 minutes. Which is kind of like maybe everybody's getting finished eating dinner, everybody's getting on devices and in the neighborhood. I don't. I'm just guessing, but it's got to be something. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Flower Power? Sorry, my internet's like grinding to a halt at the moment. The Braves reinstated Sean Newcomb from the injured list. It actually has been okay. Like the bite rate's been nice. The quality of carp is not great, but the bite rate's been pretty good. I think we're going to rotate over and try some other spots, but this hasn't been terrible. Yeah, it's my internet. I've got to call. and figure out. It's just like this time of day specifically. It's like usually there's about an hour of it's just something bad happening. It gets really unstable, and then it'll be fine again. What's up, Dictator? All right, Draka. Hey, what's up, Keeler? Yeah, I don't know. I like that there's Barble here, though. The Barble have been actually pretty decent. I'll be right back. Yeah, Amber in particular has just been so slow, or not always slow, but the quality just hasn't been there. Balaya Cafe order. Alright, it looks like for me at least, everything is stable again. You may need to like reset the browser to get it to be caught up like in real time, but I appear to be streaming with an excellent stable connection again, so we'll see if it lasts. Let's see. Just Killing, are you still here? I'm curious if you're using classic hair or like, you know, sinking boilie stuff or pop-up or if you're using Snowman. Is that like a cryptocurrency or something, Steelhead? What are you talking about? All right, I don't think we stay here past midnight, so we've got about like 40 more in-game minutes, and then we're moving on. We are pretty close to this spot. What is the salmon? Are you using? Let me think. It's salmon pop-up, right? And salmon corn. Isn't that what you said, Steelhead? I guess we could just pop over there for a little while since we're so close to that spot. I mean, we could... It's like right over there. Did everyone just fall asleep? I think they got lulled to sleep by my bad internet, and now I'm back up and running again, and... Oh, sorry, Frostbit, greetings. How you doing? Welcome back. All right, it's time. Let's get this out of the water. This is ridiculous. I'm not sure what I guess we can check weeklies. I'm not sure what the salmon... I can't remember what... I think it was Steelhead, right? I fell asleep a lot when playing RF4 just because Bear Lake is so intense and active. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. And wake up with no bites. Okay, I guess we'll take the quad. That does sound like bear. Okay. Wait, that's syncing. Actually, most of these are syncing. Active catfish spot at tuba. Is that like jigging? I miss drifting for cats. I don't know if I really want to jig for cats. We'll see though. See how I feel. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly syncing, doesn't it? I'm going to guess it's syncing. Let's see if I can find some more information. I just can't remember exactly what. Was it Skillful or Steelhead that talked about the mirror trophies? I think it was Steelhead. All right, 124.35 Snowman. Let's see what this person was using. Okay. Crab. Okay. Well, we can try that then. Oh, they're using 4.0 hooks. Good gravy. Maybe that's how you get big fish on Snowman. Jigging. I've got 400 silver. Wow. Alright, so that's pretty much the setup. At least on this one. We can use up the expensive ones. 35. And we typically want to be... Yeah, kind of like that, right? From this spot. Sort of just left of those lights, maybe. Alright, but... This one, let's use... Let's try salmon pop up on this one. See how slow it is. I mean, not pop up, but sinking. And I guess we still want the crab corn. Actually, maybe we want to try the salmon. Isn't there a salmon corn as well? Yeah. Maybe we'll try it like that on this one. So what are we doing over here? Well, we could try crab and fish pellets. Although, part of me thinks if we're doing this, we don't want to go 4.0. Let's just do WG hooks on this one. Like, we don't need to do any tricks with hooks when we've got pellets and boilies like this, right? So we've got classic hair, snowman, snowman. And if, especially like this salmon one, if that starts going off, we'll probably change the third one to pop up as well. All right, so we've moved from here to here and changed the baits up a little bit. You want kvass? I just want to know when Yama's coming out. But we haven't had a flyover video yet, right? Like, it couldn't be too soon, could it? So 132, 147. Had some rares coming out, it sounds like. Apophis says, I got mine today with crab and fish pellets and crab pop-up corn. Oh, so pellets and corn. Ooh, okay. So again, that's snowman. So maybe if the third one seems pretty slow, we'll try that on the third one. That sounds good. What is a turbot? All right. Attractant, carp honey, red boilies, caramel. Snowman with size 1 mugga. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I may try that, especially if once it's like daytime, if these all seem that slow. All right, so we want to make carp. Where's our attractants? So carp honey with caramel. Wait, we forgot to add stuff. Caramel. Do I not have attractant base? Red boilies. Is that something you get from the store? Whoa. Some of this stuff is new. Oh, there's red boilies. Okay. Oh, that's something I didn't have. Whoa, we've got fish on. Okay. So let's try this again. Carp honey. Caramel. Attractant base, red boilies. Bait. Looks like there was no bait in it. We could put something like corn. Or we could just leave the bait out of it, maybe. Caramel red boilies. Okay. So lots of mirrors here, huh? Small fella. Leather at amber. More rare than the rare carps. That's funny. Than the red carps. This is Fisher Online. I just wanted to try it. They've got this new ground bait system. Wanted to see what how this ground bait would work. Once I get my rod set up, though, I'll only flip to this game when we have a fish on. New ground bait system is interesting. Yeah, I think so. Oh, shoot. I didn't switch the... that's funny. Okay, we want to go with... Uh-oh. I like Fisher Online a lot. Yeah, I do. One-time fee. I mean... It's a little bit of a tricky question. Yes, you can play. It does have a initial cost. It does have a premium model as well, though. And it also has some items that can be bought for real money. But it's a lot less grindy. At least for the first, for a lot of the game, it's a lot less grindy. So yeah, it's just it's a little different. I don't remember what that one-time fee is. I think it's relatively inexpensive. Apparently that same guy is asking other people in our chat for handouts, because I just saw somebody ask about him by name. Oh goodness. Alright, we gotta turn that volume down. Sound, signal volume. I think that's signal volume, right? It's a little more casual experience, for sure. But there's still some good fun to be had. And the developer has definitely made the ground bait system more interesting recently. Oh wow. Okay. This bite rate might be a little too strong to have rods in both games, actually.
Ugh.
Bichette. You know, this is the team that has like all of the juniors on it are sons of famous baseball players. I think this is a. Yeah, that's right. He's got one map that's a DLC only map, and I think that's what the US map that's coming out soon is going to be DLC as well, if I understand it correctly. But they're usually like a couple of bucks, basically $3 or $4. It's not a trophy, right? But it's a pretty decent one. 20 kilos, 18. Yeah, ice fishing would be fun. So every time I throw it back in, does that use another piece of ground bait and fish your own line? I feel like in the past it didn't use it every time, but it's a completely different system now, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't. this spot, like the size of the fish that we're catching in this spot is so much bigger than that last spot we were in. Now the last spot is supposed to be a place where you can catch a lot of rare carp. That wasn't my experience, but that's what some people are saying at least. But it was nothing like the size that we're seeing here. Yeah, the USA map does look good. I can't wait to see what he does with that. If he makes any changes to coincide with bass fishing in the USA map. Another good sized mirror. Yeah, hopefully so. Oh yeah, that's right, Skillful. And you said you caught it on what? Salmon 20 pop up and salmon corn, is that right? All right, don't let this confuse y'all. I'm actually using my carp rod while in the boat. Oh, salmon 14, really? I bet that had a nice bite rate too, huh? Got him. Large leather carp. Very nice. $14 pop up with salmon corn. Oh, I should try that then. Huh. Alright, let's switch that one out for this one then. Were you using large one hooks? Or did you have a little bit larger hooks on there? Okay. We have so many fish on right now across 2 different games. Mr. Z just got trophy barbel. Nice. Whoa. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, nice one. It seems to be working pretty good for me. I might switch all three. So did you have like a salmon focused PVA, or were you still using the crab PVA, Skillful? I used to catch golden carp in this spot. Um, oh, that might be what this is actually. Yeah, large golden carp. Those are really good cash and XP. Flaxseed, salmon boilies crushed. Flaxseed, salmon boilies crushed, and then crab pellets with salmon oil attractant. Okay, cool. All right, cute. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. All right, we didn't have the wrong bait. We had the wrong bait on this one to go with this. Man, doesn't that rod stand look nice though? Good job on the rod stand, Wolf. This is just catching small stuff consistently. So I'll definitely switch this one. Maybe we'll leave line 1 how it is, but this one we need to go to something else because it's a little too small. I don't think so. Are you going?
No.
I think I'm good. Thank you, though. Uh-oh. I didn't see their second run. Tempted to try salmon 20 on one, but I guess I'll go with the smaller boilie. Okay, yeah, let's just try to catch some golden carp. Maybe we'll just put for now like 2 rods out on this one. It's getting a little frenetic going back and forth between this and RF4. We've caught some nice carp over here on Fisher Online already, though. 3 large categories. Could be some decent silver and such. Where are we on level in this game, by the way? So we're halfway through 28. Yeah, you want a fast bite rate? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if I switch this first line, I might switch it to 20. Right now, I've still got the snowman stuff on there, which I think is also working in this spot pretty well for folks. But yeah, we'll see. Absolutely gravy. I wish I knew when when Yama was going to come out, because I think if Yama really is about to release, then you might be like me. You might end up being pretty into RF4 for a bit, but like times that I'm not into RF4 as much, but I still want to fish, like Fisher Online's perfect. And it gets better and better. I mean, honestly, like it's amazing how fast Wolf, and I think he at this point might have a couple people helping him, but how fast he develops that game. So it's 1925 in Fisher Online and 1451 in RF4. I think it's still the same, like 1 hour is one in-game day in both games, but I could be wrong. When I loaded into Fisher Online, I was already in France, so I was like, well, okay, we'll try some carp fishing. What I was really wanting to do is go experiment with some of the lower level stuff, but using the ground bait to see if we couldn't hit like a trophy or something at one of the early lakes or rivers or whatever. Yeah, it really has skillful. I agree with that. Oh, is that right, skillful? So it's twice as long? Okay. Well, that makes sense. And I think he's done a good job with like the models, the gear models and everything. Overall, I like the graphics a little better on RF4. But it's pretty cool. I actually have done a new player series on it, but what I could do is go back and it's actually a good idea, especially if Yama doesn't come out in the next week or so. Go out and just do some like. So I've already reset my account once on Fisher Online and gone back to level 1. I don't think I'm going to do it again. But I could just go back and like focus on the first few lakes. One thing that's nice about Fisher Online is because of the daily quest system, you have quests on every map, and you get like tokens and special currency that you can you can only get certain things with that special currency. So it incentivizes even higher level players going back to the older maps. If you're if you're really into the game, there's motivation to do that, at least to do your daily quests on each map. So in that sense, like it's kind of nice how he has found a way to incentivize higher level players fishing at all the maps. The water better on Fisher Online, but overall graphics better for RF4. Yeah. But beware, Gravy, because of the amount of like updates there's been in this last like 6 months in Fisher Online, like a good bit has changed since I did that series. At least with the ground bait and stuff like that. I mean, you'll notice when if you get it and you get in game. But yeah, I'll try to do that. Like if I think about it this I don't know, next week or so, I'll try to work on a few videos. I specifically just want to look at, even at some of the lower level maps, like what are some good ground bait / bait combinations in different spots in Fisher Online. I think that could be really fun to do. All right, this spot here in Russian Fishing 4 at Amber has quietly been actually pretty good. Better than the other spot. So far, I'm liking it. Is it P is light in this, right? Yeah. A lot of the controls are the same, which is nice. Some of them are different, though. This is almost big enough to justify chasing it in my boat, but I think we'll just bring it in. That's good, Skillful, because going back and forth gets a little tricky, doesn't it? Wow. Hey, Twizza, how you doing? It's a nice carp. Oh, is that something you can open? Is that what that thing is? That lump of algae? You told me that last time, didn't you? What is that under? Miscellaneous? Caddisfly larva. That's cool. That's cool. I'll be right back. What? You've gotten the frog popper? Okay, can you do you know, Skillful, if it's like is it a random chance no matter what fish you're catching? Or is it higher chance on like higher level maps and stuff? Frog poppers, don't you have to have like tournament tokens to even buy those? That's amazing. Hey, it's a frame. Like you said, Skillful. That's awesome. I've never even had those lures that require tokens. I may have one lure, but it was something that I was using for trolling in one of the, you know, later maps, not like a frog popper or something. Uh-oh. What happened to Freddy?
It was awkward.
Okay. They're showing the flags as if wind might have caused it. I mean, the Braves need to get their starting lineup healthy, their pitchers, in such a way that Smiley never has to start for them. He's not ready for this.
It's a struggle bus.
Yep, struggle bus. That's what Smiley is right now. That's awesome, Skillful. Yeah, I think they compared to as a... So for no like necessarily like definable reason, if I didn't have any of them, like if suddenly I had the silver back for all of them, I think I might go with Tagara, even though Tagara is more expensive now. It's close. I think with the price increase of Tagara, before they increased the price, I think it was easy choice Tagara. Now, it's much closer. I think I might go with Tagara though. Oh, nice, Azores. That seems pretty good. And good night. Hope you can sleep well. We've got a big Carpone right now.
Challenge.
Whoa. Jeff, 2 months.
Challenge accepted.
Back with the sub. Thank you so much, Jeff. Welcome. Welcome back. Yep. No, I do. I mean, I love the Megars, but I think the Tagara does reel in large fish a little faster. I think people are right about that complaint about the Megara. The rotation just seems to be a little slower. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Jeff? We're playing RF4 with a little bit of Fisher Online mixed in. We're sneaking it in. What's up, Bunbury? Which Which reel did you get first, Twizza? The Tagara, right? And lower the gear ratio, the better the reel for bigger fish. Yeah, there you go. The tempting part of the Megara, of course, is the like massive spool it has. Getting ready for surgery next week. How long are you going to be out of commission for, Jeff? Oh, is that right? Heliocentric? Nice. Have you played around with the ground baits at all yet? It's one of the things I was wanting to do is go back to some of the earlier spots and play around with ground baits a little bit. This is a nice heavy fish. I mean, I don't know if it's trophy size or not, but hopefully just a couple days. Sounds like me. I'm getting an outpatient surgery this next week, and hoping I won't be too out of commission, at least not for long. Keep fish for bait. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. This is another one of those like really nice mirrors. It's not quite trophy, right? 24 RF4. Let me just see what's going on over here. Hey, what's up, Terrible? Yeah, that sounds right, Skillful. That sounds right to me. Wait, did I actually just lose a fish in Fisher Online? That takes some skill, by the way. Wow. Okay. Not as easy to do as it is in RF4. I know it's a little confusing with me tabbing between the two games. If it gets too bad, let me know. Or if you have any questions about either one, feel free to let me know. Oh, Terrible. That's awesome. So guess what Terrible just said, sweetheart?
What?
He's been doing a lot of in real life carp fishing. He and his dad took a 3-day trip to Dale Hollow.
Is that place?
Yep. The border of Kentucky and Tennessee.
Wow, did they have a good time?
He said it's the best time he's had in his life. So, did either one of you know anything about carp fishing in advance, Terrible? Like, how did you approach it? Were y'all pretty casual about it? Did you, like, really bait the water and stuff? Like, what'd you do? Since you live in a long-term care facility, you'll be in isolation for 2 weeks after surgery. Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry to hear that. So that's going to be a long 2 weeks, huh? He doesn't know much, but you've been doing it for like a year. Okay, so you had some like some knowledge going into it, huh? Yeah, just like I don't live that far from there. So I've often tried to figure out like what would it look like to. Did you hear if anyone in that area, Terrible, like actually rents out carp gear? Even just like basic stuff, or do you pretty much have to have your own stuff there? Okay, so you've just put together some basic carp stuff yourself? That's awesome, Mark and Who. So were you even using boilies and stuff like that, or did you all just have like some corn stuff and just throw it on the hook? Yeah, fake corn. Okay, yeah, I got you. All right, sounds good, skillful. Thanks for hanging out. Um, Heliocentric. I would go for bottom rods ASAP. Is that right, K14? Yeah, I've heard Dale Hollow is really nice for carp fishing and bass, but it's one of those like places that if you really want to experience carp fishing, it's a decent option in the U.S. Oh yeah, it's so big, isn't it? 27,000 acres. That's amazing. I don't know the Barren River K14. What kind of fishing are you going to be doing there? Oh, it's totally worth it, Twiza. This spot's been great. This for the first time in a long time, I'm actually feel like I'm on a decent amber spot right now. It's west of Dale Hollow, about 2 hours. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I think it's worth it, Twiza. My only hesitation right now is like I'm really wondering how soon they're going to come out with Yama. So, but I mean, Fisher Online's not going anywhere, so yeah, it is totally something different. I mean, it's still fishing, but it just has a different pace to it, a little bit different feel to it. It's a lot less grindy, at least for I don't know, for the first 25 levels, something like that. It moves at a pretty rapid pace. Some of that's because of the way the quest systems work. But the style of fishing, like you still kind of feel like it's a. Well, no, I don't know if I'd say that or not. I don't know. The way I play it, it still feels like a bottom centric, EU type style fishing game. It does have some pretty fun trolling though. Um, it's all pretty good, really. I think overall there are some strengths in RF4 that Fisher Online just can't quite match. Overall, I think the fishing mechanics are still a little better in RF4. Overall, the graphics I think are a little more realistic looking in RF4. Girlfriend is watching the Tigers get beat up by the Yankees. Yeah, we've got the Braves Blue Jays on, but so far the Blue Jays are winning. Another really interesting carp. Feels very heavy. That last one was 1 kilo off of Trophy Mirror. This one might be another one like right there on the edge. I don't know. Oh, that would be awesome. I'm guessing another 24 kilo mirror, but I'd love to be proven wrong. This one might be trophy, actually. Look at the size on it. I mean, I can't see the whole fish, but the size of its shoulders there. Might be trophy. Yeah, that's trophy. Nice. Thanks, Terrible. And that was actually on the crab setup. Now, Skillful was catching trophy mirrors here on this setup, which is pop-up salmon boilies, size 14 with corn and spicy salmon dip. But either way, whatever you're using in this spot, it just seems like the spot's pretty healthy. Oh, server's down. All right, let's see if there's an update tonight for Fisher Online. That's what that sound was. I got kicked out. Was that Toronto again?
Well, that's gonna go down. I've been away since probably
No judgment. Is that place Caliber HSV safe, or will I get spooled? You could get spooled. Caliber braided line. My clip is 35, by the way, Mark and Who. I mean, there's just nowhere to stop them, right? Terrible. I mean, they just keep running on you. So it could be a little risky. I guess theoretically, if you can make the turn, you could get over here, according to where they head. But you could also hope that you can get them to run this way. The mirrors don't run that much, though, so you might be okay, as long as you don't catch a water body record or something. That's a good point. That's a good point, Babaka Fisher. Are we talking? I think he's talking about the HSV. Ichiro, welcome back. Oh, he said. Yeah, he said caliber HSV, so that's the smaller one. The bigger one is not the HSV, right? All right, so is there an update? April 28th. Hold on. Doesn't look like there's an update. I'm using crab corn with the crab and mussel terrible. All right, server's back up already. That's the good thing about when Fisher Online goes down for server restart. It's usually like pretty quick. Yeah, I've got crab corn with the crab and soluble, mussel soluble. What's it called? Crab and mussel 20 soluble. Yeah. The snowman. The other two are pop up though. All right, Gravy. You have a good one. All right. The trophy did come in on the snowman. But the salmon 14 pop-ups have been catching pretty nice fish too. And they're pretty sick bite rate. In fact, I might try size 20 salmon pop-up on one of them just to slow it down a little bit, see what it does. Because this bite rate is it's pretty much awesome. I think I'm back to the regular crab PVA setup. Now, since we're using salmon on two of our lines, we could consider putting a little bit of salmon stuff in there, I guess. Alright, so let's put the larger salmon boilies on this one. So our third line will have size 20 salmon. If I remember to change it. Salmon 20. Okay. So, oh, it started us right back out here. Well, yeah, I guess we'll do a little bit more carp fishing. I was going to say this might be a good time for us to go like do some low-level stuff in Fisher Online, but since it started us, right back out here, we'll at least catch a few more carp, and then we'll oh shoot, but the boat isn't out here, is it? So the boat resets. Ichiro, I've had a good day. Thank you for asking. Very good day. I can't believe I have to work again tomorrow night. It's been, I worked an extra shift last week and then worked today earlier in the day, so it doesn't feel like it could possibly be time to go back to work, but I only have 3 days this week of work. Then I have a little medical procedure. Hopefully I'll recover quick from that. And then I've got like a week and a half off. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get some good streaming in. some vids made, and hopefully have some fun. I think when you teleport, the rod stays in the water, but let's make sure of that. Yep, it's still there. Okay. Yeah, we need to make a new PVA bag soon, though. We're almost out of PVA right now. I do have some Fisher Online vids, yeah. I'll try to add some more here soon, but there are. I've got a leveling series and then just some random spots and stuff on there. Oh man, if this is a golden carp, it's a nice one. No, it's a regular one. 7.6 kilos. I like it. Yeah, unless you just really like the float, I would definitely get some bottom rods. You want to have some feeders going, even if you're doing float on one. Kind of like RF4, I think it's a lot easier, especially in the beginning, to get a lot of your quests done and everything else with float. All right, we need to make the PVA before we even pull this fish in. All right, let's think about this. Is there anything salmon other than just straight boilies that I have that we could put in? Oh yeah, we do have salmon and tuna feed pellets. So let's try some salmon and tuna feed pellets in here. We'll do the 6, and we'll keep the amino. We could also go salmon attractant. A little risky. We know that crab's been working, but we'll try it. We'll try it. So, crabby salmon. 430.21. And I think I will make the smaller bag. I think that feels appropriate for this spot. We'll try it this way. So I don't know if you noticed, but in Fisher Online, the bells or the indicators or whatever, they just go off like 3 or 4 times, and then you can't hear them anymore. So like if you had another fish on, you hear it go off. You know you've got another fish to worry about, but it doesn't just keep going forever and ever like annoying you. It's kind of nice. Stretch. Sounds like my line's getting stretched. And hydrate? Stretch and hydrate at the same time? More hydration? I should have waited and drank my gallon of water with you guys. Y'all would have got me through it in no time. Alright, time to see if this new PVA mixture is going to completely kill our bite rate or not. Alright, let's hydrate a little bit. Stretch a little bit. Man, this can be a nice carp. Oh, except I just lost him. Never mind. That's twice. So I guess that's how you lose fish and fish your own line. If you pull it back this far, pops off. It's safer when they're that size to just go chase it down in the boat, I think. You felt like I haven't had enough? Okay. I already got a pee, Ichiro, so we're just like... We're working on the next bathroom break now. Not the one that I'm about to take, but the one after that. Yes, 35 clip. That's correct. By the way. $74 fish. We have 74 fish, but the thing to keep in mind is like the first, hour and 10 minutes, we were catching a lot of these smalls. Since we've moved here, a lot less smalls, decent fish, 1 trophy. This has been our best night at Amber in quite a long time. Yeah, Skillful's right. Look, it's still overnight. Like, it's 4:14 in the morning in Fish Your Own Line. And it's 8:31 in the morning. So, like, RF4 is going twice as fast. Drowning from the inside out. Yep. Yes, 35 clip. And I'm kind of casting like that, maybe slightly left of that sometimes. Yep. This is Diet Coke, Ichiro. Once I finish my water, I allow myself to drink a little Diet Coke. Yep. All right, Jolie, thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. I have a big gallon-sized bottle that I drink water out of. And I drink that most of the day. And then once that's finished, I'll get some Diet Coke. I usually have some coffee, and then I get some Diet Coke. So this is a very fairly small carp. Yeah, Diet Coke. Yep. Yes, that's correct. Except I drink the diet version. Diet Coca-Cola. All right. We literally might have killed the bite rate with that new PVA mix. It's starting to look that way. Diet Coke is my favorite. Diet Coke is my favorite. Ooh. All right, hold on. Let's save ourselves some time here. You like Pepsi more? Yeah. I like a good Diet Pepsi every once in a while, but Diet Coke's my favorite. Oh, that's interesting, terrible. I'm telling you, if we'd stayed on shore, this carp would have taken a long time to get in. It actually looks like it's not that big. But man, it has some strength. Do I need a new leader or something on this? Whoa. Come back, buddy. Oh, that's why. It looks like it's a grass carp, doesn't it? That explains a lot. Large grass carp. Here in South Africa, people drink Coke. Interesting. Western countries are more bound to drink Coke. All right, I think after we get this carp in, we will just go sell our carp and then maybe go to a lower level lake while we're, so I can spend a little bit, pay a little bit more attention to RF4. Is that right, Terrible? Nice animation of grass carp. They do that usually in real life when they see the net. Nice. Yeah, they've got some good fish animations in this game, especially like while you have it in the water. I don't catch grass carp over here in this spot very often. That was unusual. Look at that fish diving down. Trying to pull him back up. You like the sugar-free Pepsi more than Coke? Interesting. Alright, come back up. Alright, we got him. Large golden carp. That's what we want. Those golden carps. Kind of like rares in this game. To a certain degree. Alright, what's going on over here? We actually have caught some fish on our salmon citric PVA. Whoa. Wait, what does that mean? Huh. I don't know what that beeping was about. Spicy salmon. Oh, that stinks, Ichiro. Oh, is that right, Twizza? Yeah, sometimes you can find, like, you know, off-brands of cola that actually aren't too bad. And it's definitely cheaper. Okay, so first of all, let's see how much these fish were worth. So, almost 500 silver. Almost 500 silver. Not bad. Puts us over 13,000. One thing I want to do before we leave this place is make sure, especially with the especially with all this stuff that we have. Ooh, ground clay. I'm telling you, he's added so much stuff. Just make sure we've got enough so that we can play with different recipes without worrying about running out of something. There's even bleak feed. Who would have thought? Alright, we need dough. There's like different kinds of dough. This one's dry dough. Wait, they're both dry dough. protein vegetables, dried shellfish. It's just like 2 different brands of dried dough, I guess. Blue carp number 3 dough. Semolina dough. Corn dough. Sweet dough. And pea dough. Wait, I just said pea dough. It's not funny. Alright. Carp. Silvergrass. Sea mullet. I'll allow it only because it was my mistake for saying it. You can't craft your doughs in Fishing Planet? No, you can craft it in Fisher Online now, though. You used to buy them from the store. Now you can craft them. It's pretty cool. Dr. Pepper, but it's very important. Yeah, I do not like root beer. Like, it actively makes me... I actively dislike the taste of root beer. Dr. Pepper is okay, but sometimes it almost reminds me of root beer, which makes me not like it too much. You've never had root beer? Some people love root beer. But I do not. What's up, Kluby? No, it does not contain alcohol. Kluby, have you played Fisher Online since all the changes have been made? All the ground bait and crafting stuff he's added? Another nice mirror. Okay, what else did we get? Alright, now we need to make sure we've got this. Fish meal. We're spending so much silver right now, but it's okay. I just want to be able to experiment with stuff. Holy cow, there's so much stuff in here now. These are all additives. Fish meal, we probably want an extra one. Potato, corn. And that's good for now. Alright, and then these are just different colored boilies, like just plain boilies that you add into the mix. And then we have dips. Dill, mint, kipper. And then I guess these are like expensive dips, specialized dips. What's up, Monsta? How you doing, Katarina? I have one deep fishing rod. Tell me the best spot in Lake. What's Lake Victoria? Which what lake are you talking about? Salami, alpine honey. I'm going to spend all my silver, but I kind of want to be able to... Green mussel, salmon oil, squid oil. Wow. There's so much stuff now. Okay, that's good. Alright, this is the level 1 pond. Do we really not have a fish on? I do think we hurt our bite rate by putting that different flavored PVA on. Oh, Mosquito Lake. I'm not sure about a good spot on Mosquito Lake right now. Has anybody fished mosquito lately? I honestly just haven't fished mosquito in quite a while. Alright, so quest system in this game. You can get a daily where you just have to catch up to 6 kilos of any type of fish. And that gives you angler's token, some nice silver, and nice XP. Income is always nice to do. I think we'll probably try to go for crucians. So we'll do the income quest for crucian. And then experience. What are we more likely to catch, rudd or perch? Probably rudd, but I don't know that we'll do either. But just in case, we'll accept it. There's an eyed trophy spot on VK. Oh yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to take that bathroom break real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm not sure about... So you could try like pea porridge or something like that for the eyed if you have it. I think for that VK spot, though, it's probably with some kind of boilies, which, you know, you may or may not... I'm not sure that you can fish with boilies yet. All right, I think we need to make some regular crab PVA and see if that's what's causing the decrease in bite rate here. Because we've suddenly slowed down here at Amber. It may just be random. It may be that we've kind of fished the spot out a little bit, but it happened right when we switched that PVA, so... This spot has been really good to us, though. Hey, and if you don't have any pea porridge, just send me an in-game message. Just send a message to MDawg, and I'll send you some pea porridge. Depends on what level you are. You might not have pea porridge yet. Alright. So, we want to catch some... Oh, look, they have all the attractants. It looks like in all the stores. That's great. Okay, so we're going to be going for small stuff here. So I think we use our picker setups. But we would still like to be able to use ground bait. So that's a 10 gram. 10 gram. 10 gram. Okay. So theoretically, I guess we can just test it really quick. Is that too heavy? No, we're good. All right. So let's see. What's the largest... What are the record crucians on this map caught on? Bloodworm and worm. Oh, that's interesting. Bloodworm and worm. So maybe we'll try a variety of baits then. Okay, so in that case, what kind of... what kind of ground bait do we want to make? Attractant base, like dry blood? Would we want to try like a blood? We do semolina. Oh, that's actually making a bait though. We don't really want to do that. We don't want to make the dough. We want to try to make a ground bait to use with worm, right? So I guess we could start with like the tench crucian stuff. And put... Oh, Ichiro, that's crazy. What about sunflower? So we've got sunflower. Attractant base. This is where we could use dry blood. And then do we want to do worm or bloodworm? Let's do some bloodworm in there. Oh, that stuff. This is going to be nasty. I hope it works. You can't get pea porridge? Alright, did you send me a message? What's up, Access? Let's see if we have any fish on, by the way. Yep, we do. Send a message to M-Dog, Katarina. I'll send you some. Alright, there's a spot up here that I used to really like on this map for crucians and stuff. We'll see if it's still active. It's right down here at the end. All right, it's right here. So we just kind of want to cast like right out this way, right? All right, now what do we want to put on here? We know we want to put our Tench Crucian Sunflower Bloodworm Dry Blood Ground Bait on there. We want size 1 hook, I think. And we're going to do Bloodworm, Worm, and Semolina. Those are going to be the baits we try. Hi, Call. How's it going? To be fair, we are playing Russian Fishing 4. I just am getting my... we're playing a little bit of this, too. Alright, this one we're going to do Worm. So we've got Bloodworm, Worm... and Semolina. Wait, do I still have Semolina or do I have to make it? Yeah, here it is. So Semolina with garlic or regular Semolina? We're going to use regular Semolina. Size 1 hook, though. Try to focus on just the larger crucians and stuff. I'm doing good, High Call. Alright, the last thing is we need to adjust the height. That thing's gonna, this is gonna drive me crazy. Oh, nope. No, why is it like that? I don't know. Oh, because I've got it... Ugh, I set it up wrong. It's like falling over. Alright, we're gonna have to reset it up in just a second here. Alright, quick bite rate on these. Well, that's good. Let's see what we're catching, though. That is a rudd. That's one of the ones we needed for the quest, isn't it? Whoa. What is this? Big boy fish. So if you start playing Fisher Online, this is like the equivalent of the cottage pond, basically. Except it's actually really good. Look at this large crucian. We're going to go without quest on that one. Alright, so we've got some fish on at Amber. Let's clear these out. We're up to 78 fish. Where did I go here? Oh, there I am. Luscious crucian. Yeah, that was a nice crucian. A nice crucian. Thank you. Okay. Now we got to do a better job with our rod pod. Is that another rudd? Large roach. All right, how do I grab this thing? There we go. I guess it's just a little uneven right here. It may be the same problem, but I don't think it'll be as bad in this spot. Yeah, that looks a little better. At least they're not like the tips of them basically pointing in the water. Can you rotate it? Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, you can turn left and right with it. You can also do this, like make it shorter. You can do all the angles. The problem is we're already on such an angle that it kind of makes it look weird, but we're gonna work with it. It's a nice rod holder though, isn't it? Silver bream. All right, we're gonna let that go. That's too small to count for anything. Oh, did you send me a message? Is this you? Oh, yay. You did it right. Good job. Pea porridge coming right up. Have 100 pea porridge. Man, the bite rate on the bloodworm seems pretty intense. Yeah, the terrain's the other way around. That's exactly right. What we could do is go up here and just set it up there, but this is fine. In for rod pod setting. Large crucian. That was not quite as big, so we'll take that with the quest. By the way, the what is that thing under? I don't remember what they have it under, but anyway, the rod pod, the basic one you get doesn't have the alerts on it, so you would actually still have like an individual bell on each line. But then you can buy the expensive one, or you can craft it and put the actual alarms on there. It's pretty cool. No problem, Katarina. Now, these fish aren't worth very much. The only reason why it's worthwhile for us to do this is because we have the daily quest. Once we finish the daily quest, I mean, at our level, this stuff isn't worth a whole lot, but it's still good fun. Look at this bite rate right now. Maybe bloodworm is the way to go. I feel like we're catching the biggest fish on bloodworm. It's another fatty crucian. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Semolina's doing pretty good as well. That's a large silver bream. And a minute ago, we got a lump of algae, which you can open up, and you never know what you'll find. We got some offset hooks. Pretty cool. All right, let's go check on our carpet amber real quick. It's a golden crucian. Wait, is that how much damage the 25 kilo mirror caused? Are you saying even with that damage, you were able to get it in 15 minutes? So a trophy mirror on your Narga. Good job. Oh, that's awesome. Well done. No, that's great. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I don't think I've used the Nargas very much. You have two Tagaras, but he hit the Narga? Yeah, of course. That's how it works, right? Alright, so what is the record RUD on Pedo? Peas dough? Oh, wow. We could make some of that. I don't have any of that. Oh, no kidding. Mirrors in the cafe at Amber? It must have a lot of time, though, left, right? Because it wasn't there when I first got here, so I should be fine. I was going to try to catch 100 carp. We're up to like 80. Man, these silver bream are nice in this spot. Yes, I do have one mirror trophy. Just arrived. Okay, nice. I want to make some of that pedo and try that. P. Dough. Okay. Craft. No. What is it under? Attractants. Where's the... Okay. Pedo. Use. Add some water. Oh, do we want to add a dip to it? Maybe just sunflower dip. Sunflower dip, pedo. Alright, let's do it. Let's test this stuff out. We could have made it without the sunflower as well, but we'll try it. As long as it still occasionally catches crucians. We're almost done with our quest, but... Alright, pedo. So we've got pedo on 2 of them. Pea-flavored dough. How about we say it like that? Yeah, so for best bite rate, and still pretty good fish, you want to use the size 14 pop-up salmon at this spot on Amber. But other stuff is also catching like really nice fish. It's just not quite the same bite rate. All right, so we are at 80 fish now at Amber. All right, both of our pea-flavored doughs are going off. Let's see what we actually got on them. Silver bream, small one though. Yes, we are using dough with pea flavoring in it. No, yeah, I see how you spelled pea there. Hey, it's a another crucian. So we are still getting crucians on it. That's good. Whoa. Should be a little nicer sized fish. We need 5 more crucians. And this fish will put us over the for the daily mission. Ooh, is that a carp? We don't really want those. That's interesting. Ooh, torn up squirrel. Do you have a trophy mirror at Bear? Hippo, greetings to you. It's a crucian. All right, we need 4 more crucian. Let's see. Anything we want to cut up here? Yep, the carp. And that's it. $81 fish at Amber. All right, Ichiro. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you get some sleep. Catch you later. Quasar says active spot. Yes. Yeah, this spot's been pretty good for me. Trophy mirror and then just pretty decent fish overall. 124, 35 clip, the usual. Three more crucian. Tench. Catching a little bit of everything down here. Hydrate. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the pedo has worked good, but I'm not sure that it's any better than what we were getting on the bloodworm and worms. So I might just keep the dough on the first rod and then put bloodworms back on the second one. You can't take me seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to refer to this stuff if I make a video on it. Spots. Yeah, I think we've probably fished this spot out a little bit at Amber, to be honest. Like, we've been here quite a while, so. Welcome back, Mary Jan. How you doing? Yeah, we had the 26 kilo mirror. We also had a 24 kilo mirror. I mean, there's just been some healthy sizes here, but uh-oh. This might be another one of those carp. Let's see. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, that's a carp. So that's one of the downsides of the pea flavored dough, is that we're catching regular carp on there. So we'll see how this spot at Amber does in the morning. Hopefully it'll be a good enough bite rate to at least get us up there close to 100. Whew. That was a big old crucian. Wait, was that it? Oh, no, we still need 2 more. It's gotta be regular crucian, not the golden variety. There we go. So now just one more. One more crucian. We're definitely not waiting around for the Rudd. In fact, let's go ahead and cancel that quest out. Yeah, that's true. Now we'll get like the world record size world record size Rudd over here. There it is. You called it. Just wasn't very big. Yes. Alright, we are done. So we're done with our daily here at the starter pond. We'll make a little bit of silver from selling the fish, but mostly the silver we make is from doing the quests at these lower level areas. 59 more silver, not bad. We're almost back to 11,000. All right, so let's go to the second place. We'll do this one more time while we're waiting on Amber to finish up. I think Germany is the second place, which there are carp at Germany, which is nice. Hey, we got some fish on. It's morning time. Catching fish again at Amber. I like it. It's another frame. Okay, so this is the Germany map. You can definitely, there's a wide variety of fish at Germany. But it's a good place to get into carp fishing once you have a little bit of decent gear. Nothing else we want to do other than the daily here. So we need 26 kilo. We get 105 silver and 500 XP. So we'll go back to our carp setups, I think. And we'll take the boat down to, I think 8, peg 8 is what I usually fish from here, or often fish from here. And we might try that same ground bait and everything that was working for us on France. It doesn't matter what type of carp we catch, it just has to be any fish for the daily quest. And it's only 26 kilos, so we'll finish this pretty quick as long as they're biting on the stuff we're catching. So here, this will be a good example for the rod pod. This is more of a straight setup. All right, so we want that carp, honey. Yeah, we'll just keep strawberries on there. I think strawberries will work fine here. We don't need to cast it out too far in this spot. See how they're like nice, and now that the rod pod is flat, you can actually angle them like way up in the air if you want to. You're currently at Germany as well? Nice. Yeah, if you're ever going for carp, there's lots of good spots here, but I like this peg 8. So yeah, we can lower it. I like it raised a little bit. We could also tilt it this way a teeny bit, but shrink it down slightly. There we go. Oh yeah, this spot's coming alive now that it's morning at Amber. Oh wow. That was a quick bite on the carpet, Germany. It's a gibble. This might be a third of the weight we need right here. Maybe not. It's probably about 4 or 5 kilos, I'm guessing. Nice carp. What are all the ingredients in top left corner in RF4? All right, so on the first rod, I have crab and mussel soluble 20 boilies with crab corn, king crab dip, and the PVA is crab centric PVA. The second rod is salmon 14 pop-up with salmon corn, spicy salmon dip, and the same PVA. And then the third rod is salmon 20 pop-up, salmon corn, and spicy salmon dip. So I've kind of got 3 different setups. The trophy mirror came in on this one though. Trophy mirror came in on the crab and mussel 20, crab corn, king crab dip. But Skillful was telling us earlier that he caught 2 trophy mirrors on this setup, which is the I'll show you in a second. It's the salmon 14 pop-up with salmon corn. Okay, so this is the second one. Salmon 14, salmon purple, and spicy salmon. All three of the PVAs are this crab PVA. We've got multiple carp on it, Germany. Yep, there's the first one. Oof. I wonder if we should be in the boat trying to retrieve this. I don't know, it's coming in pretty good. I believe this is going to be a pretty nice carp. Yep. Alright, let's see what size this one is. Oh, this is also nice. Alright, hold on. Let's go run this one down. Yes, it is nice. It is nice. It actually allows you, you know, even from a fairly early level to be able to fish for carp in this game, because you can, as long as you have a certain amount of strength in your gear, you can like eventually get them up high enough in the water where you can net them. Come on. Come on up. Oof. Oh, I think we have a big fish on in amber as well. We already finished our daily. Alright, I tell you what. We're going to just sell the fish and log out, because we finished our daily, and it sounds like we've got a big fish on here. So we've got 3 fish on. All right, so anyway, that's a little bit of Fisher Online. It is good fun. I mean, of course, if I had to choose one game, I would choose RF4. But if you need a distraction, if you need a break from RF4 or whatever, it's good fun and a little less grindy, so a little more casual in some ways. But still good mechanics and everything like that. $12-kilo mirror. It might have been that 12-kilo mirror that was pulling our line a little bit. I just heard it, I heard the line pulling out of it a little bit, so. Wow, that's a decent looking gibble. I mean, if you're going to catch a gibble here, might as well be a trophy, right? Rick, have you ever played Fisher Online? Just curious. Can't remember if you've ever talked about that or not. No. You got enough fishing with RF4, huh? A one fishing game man. I can respect that. What's up, Hunter? How you doing? Well, now this is a 2-trophy spot. 2 trophies. What you hunting in? Call of the Wild? Oh, classic. Nice. That's a good map, Hunter, because you can, you've got some good, long vision. Nice lines of sight. I always felt like some maps in Hunter Classic, you could have, a bad run and not see anything. But not that map. If you're patient, you will totally see some animals. What's the mission? What? I don't know what we're talking about, Hunter. The mission's called All In. Oh, okay. Red deer, interesting. Small trout. Oh yeah, those trout are tough. Mirror Carp Trophy, 300 silver. That's pretty nice. Oh, did we get a common that big? Ah, that's too bad. And a little awkward. Unusual. Okay. So 300 plus what? All right, 812, so just over 1100. Again, in the beginning, so many small carp, but it just got better and better as the night went on. Very nice. Why do you not go live in YouTube, but you do upload the Twitch live as a video in YouTube? I mean, so I've just never streamed on YouTube. My community's on